Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. There are a lot of different types of betting in this. You can find it in Betway or Bet65. So, according to me, you need to understand all of them. I mean, that will give you so much benefit while you trying to put bets on different multiple bets. So, I mean, yeah, there are at least 9 or 10 different types of bets. I will help you to make you understand what are those about those concepts. So today we will focus about how can you place fourfold bets and what is that? What does it mean if you say that you have put four bets uh, on some events? So and also we will discuss about Trixie in our today's video. So we can start with fourfold bets. So what is that? So suppose you want to, I mean, suppose you are pretty sure that you will be going to put bets on four different events. So four folds comes with four different events. So for what are the different events? I mean, suppose this match, you can take it as one event. This match, Aston Villa versus Sheffield, you can take it as another event. So that is if you want to put bet on Wolves versus Man City, then it's one event. Then if you also want to put bets on Aston Villa versus Sheffield, so that is the sum is now two. You are then AC Milan versus Bologna. So here also you want to put bet. So you have selected three different bets, and you need to select one more, anyone. Okay, so you need to select four different bets to have fourfold bet on the stake. So for our example, if we can select four events, we can place fourfold bets. So let's try that. But the event must be unique. Okay, suppose let's say if you go to this match to Premier League, and then suppose you have gone to Wolves versus Man City event. So if we say that Man City will win, okay, so we must select one bet per event. You can't select one more event from here. This is not acceptable, because if you do so, then it will be not counted as fourfold bets. So fourfold bet means you need to bet on a particular bet on four different events. Got it? I hope you have got it. So let's try to select four different events. Let's say Sunrisers versus RCB. So we are selecting that RCB will win. Then Rajasthan versus CSK. We have we are going to select CSK. Then suppose we have a match like Villa versus Sheffield. So we are suppose you are backing Sheffield to win, and then Wolves versus Man City. We have selected Man City to win. So now we have four different events, right? You can see four different events. This is one, this is two, this is three, this is fourth. Okay. So now you have that option, four folds. So what is the advantage of four folds? If you can see, the odds of this event was 2.05. This one was about 1.72. This it was 2.8. For this 1.5. Now when you are accumulating those, and when you accumulating those and use fourfold, so that time you can see that the bet is 14.87. That is huge, right? So that's the advantage. If you are almost certain that these are going to be happening, so you can put multiple bets. so the odds will be very much higher. So I think you have understood the advantage of this, but the risk will be more, because if we have selected 4 events, so we must win 4 of the bets. If we lose one of those bets, we will lose all our money, which will be placed in this bet. Suppose we are putting 100, so you can see your estimated return. That is almost 15 times. But for that, you need to win these 4 bets, all of the bets. So this is the advantage of 4-fold bets. You can, if you can use it wisely, it's tremendous. It's very good. So now, suppose you don't want to take so much risk, but you are almost sure that maybe 2 of these events, maybe you are actually backing 2 of these events to be true. Okay. So for safe side, what you can do is you can opt for one more bet is there, Trixie bet. So what is Trixie bet? For Trixie bet, in the 4-4 bets, we needed to select at least 4 different events, and in Trixie bet, we need to select only 3 different events. So we must deselect one of these events. Suppose we are deselecting this one. So now we have 3 events. Okay, so you can see there is option of treble, which I have already mentioned in the previous video, what is treble and what is double. And also we have another option like Trixie. And now if we put 50, so you are actually placing bets of 200. So that's a complex thing, a bit complex thing about it. So whatever you put in, it will be multiplied by 4 times. So that will be deducted. I mean, if you put it 50, so 200 will be deducted from your wallet. And if you win it, then as per the odds, you will get the money. Okay. Got it? So for 200, you are receiving 725. So that is also huge profit, right? But if you can see the individual odds, those are not that high. So Trixie bet, and for Trixie bet also, the return will be very high. That's not an issue. But it will be less than treble, because in treble you must win all of the events. If you have selected 3 here, you need to win 3 of them. But in Trixie, there is some kind of insurance. What is that? If you win at least 2 out of 3, you will get some money. And now, how to calculate that money? I mean, if you suppose win 2 of them, how much you will get? So you need to understand that. But you need to first understand that in Trixie, whatever you put on Trixie, that will be multiplied by 4. And I will now make you understand what is how and why. So suppose we have selected these 3 events. Okay, so this is, suppose SRH versus RCB, the odd was how much? 2, right? Now it is 2.05, so we can put it 2.05 here. It will be easy to understand. So you have 3 events. We have named it like ABC, and these were the odds for the individual events. Okay, so why our stake is being multiplied by 4? Because internally, what it does is we need to win AB double, AC double, BC double, and so what does this mean? AB double. That means you have your bet, yeah, what you predicted in this event was correct, and also if you and also this was correct. So that means AB double. So if A and B is double, and you will get this return. And if suppose B is not correct, Suppose A and C were correct, so you will get this one. Okay, so you are understanding the point, right? And suppose you predicted this wrong, but B and C were correct, so you would have get 258. So that's how it's being calculated. And if only all the three are correct, then only you will get this money. So suppose you were placing bets of 50, so it will be multiplied by 4, right? So the total stake is 200, and here the estimated return is 723.5. So even if we lose one of the bets, so that time also you can see that you can and for the in the base case scenario we can get 176. So that means just loss of 24 rupees. So that's a kind of insurance of your bets. Even if your one of your bet goes wrong, then also you are not losing your whole amount. You are at least getting back some amount. So that is very cool, right? It's a very cool feature. You must know this. So this is kind of insurance, and this is pretty useful. I always use this one for playing safe. I mean, if you are almost sure that if you are almost sure that you would be correct in placing the bets, so you need to make sure that. But yeah, you can opt for treble also. But if you are kind of unsure, 80 to 90% sure that one may get wrong, so in that case you should select Trixie anytime, any day. Okay, so that you can bring your some portion of your money, even if your one of your bet loses. So yeah, I think you are pretty clear about Trixie bet and also about fourfold bets. So for today it's done, I think. So if you have any question regarding these two, please send me a note. I will try to address that. Until next time, goodbye.